What are you waiting for? Give it now!
You bet!
Alright, it's on!
Great! Thanks, Vegeta.
Alright dudes, so welcome back to another video. My name is Geeky and today we're going to be talking about a particular topic that I think the community are going a little crazy about in regards to theorizing and coming up with crazy theories and possible outcomes in the show of Dragon Ball Super. So first of all, let's talk about Ultra Instinct and what we've seen from it so far. So far we've got Goku transforming into Ultra Instinct twice now, in two separate episodes, once against Jiren and the other time against Kefla. Both times showing that he's mastered one half of Ultra Instinct. Now I'll explain that as we go on through this video, but first of all we can see that he's able to defend himself no matter what without thinking. It's the mastery of self movement. It basically explains itself when you watch it, and it's incredible to watch, don't get me wrong. And Goku has, you know, slowly becoming more masterful of this technique, as we've shown in the previous episode of Super, where he's beginning to realize what state he's in and what kind of abilities he possesses when he's in this form. Now when I said earlier about him mastering one particular side of this Ultra Instinct transformation, is the simple fact that I think it's only the defensive side of things that he's mastered. It's where he's able to dodge any attack that comes his way and to defend himself from pretty much everything, you know. But there's also another half of Ultra Instinct. Now Whis has stated in the previous episode that he has mastered the defensive side of thing, but to go on the offense it uses a whole lot more extra energy, and it's not something that he can use his Ultra Instinct to do. You know, it's not something that he can use the Ultra Instinct to attack, as shown with his Kamehameha, one of the best Kamehameha waves I've ever seen, by the way. But it seemed to have taken a lot out of his body, and I had to do a lot of thinking in order to get this attack out of him, you know. And it didn't, you know, exactly obliterate Kefla either. And I think if it was the Ultra Instinct offensive side of things, I think he would have completely incinerated her. But it wasn't. It was just a normal Kamehameha wave. If you think about it, it wasn't anything too spectacular, but the way he done it and the technique he used, which was the Ultra Instinct defensive mechanism that he was using in order to escape Kefla's attack, and then blasting her right in the face, which was an incredible moment, I have to say. But basically this is one half of Ultra Instinct. Now, as stated in the preview for the upcoming episode, Vegeta says that he wants to try out Ultra Instinct himself, and it seems from recent information that we've got of Dragon Ball Super that he's going to try so hard to get there, but he gets attacked, and it's come from someone and somewhere out of nowhere. Basically something that Vegeta wasn't expecting, but that doesn't mean that Vegeta didn't tap into Ultra Instinct. Now let me explain myself a little further here. What I mean is he could potentially tap into the other half of Ultra Instinct, which is going to be the offensive half of Ultra Instinct, which is going to be the attacking half of Ultra Instinct, which would give him incredible power behind these punches, these kicks, these ki blasts, etc. But of course, not having the defensive side of things would make Vegeta extremely vulnerable to any attacks that come his way, as his defensive side of it is just not there, which means he becomes an easy target for anyone. But God forbid if anybody got in the way of his punch, you know, rest in peace is all I can say. So basically what I'm saying is Ultra Instinct is divided into two separate characteristics: defense and offense. And I think Goku has pretty much mastered the defensive side of things, but really lacks the offense side of things in regards to attacking. And I think when Vegeta comes into it and tries tapping into Ultra Instinct, he will unlock the offensive side, which gives him incredible power. Now if you were to look at the first official image that we got of Ultra Instinct, it shows Goku, not the particular Goku that we've seen already, but Goku with two separate types of aura. Now of course the original theory was it was the combination of Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, aka Super Saiyan Blue, but that's on out the door, as it wouldn't make much sense if that was the case. As a matter of fact, these are two different characteristics of the technique Ultra Instinct: offense, defense. Offense being the red aura and defense being the blue aura that Goku has already shown in 2 episodes up until now. So what I'm saying to you is that Vegeta is going to obtain the offensive side. Now this is not official, this is just something that I think is going to happen, and I think a lot of us have already talked about it, and I know a lot of the big YouTubers have already stated this as well, but I'm just going to say it here on my channel because I strongly believe in this as well, that Vegeta is going to obtain the offensive side of Ultra Instinct, which is the red aura, and he's going to show how much power he has, but he's going to show show that he has an incredible weakness in regards to defense, and Goku has already shown that his defensive power is incredible, that nobody can hit him. Even Jiren struggles to even get an attack on Goku, so that really shows that he has mastered the defensive side of Ultra Instinct. Now, one of the big things that a lot of us want to see, and I think the writers should definitely go this way, and it seems like Toei are kind of heading towards this direction in writing. I think the only way that Goku and Vegeta can combine both powers together to create the ultimate Ultra Instinct is, of course, the Potara fusion. So if Goku and Vegeta fuse with the Potara earrings, combining the defensive and the offense of Ultra Instinct to create the ultimate Ultra Fusion, I think it would be incredible to see. And Vegito containing the power of Ultra Instinct, both defense and offense, the 100% Ultra Instinct, if you will, the pure Ultra Instinct, would create a character I think would be unbeatable. And I think Jiren wouldn't even stand a chance against a character like this. Now, bear in mind, Ultra Instinct disperses an incredible amount of heat, and I'd say it would be the same with Vegeta as well. So if you combine those two incredible heat sources and power together, I think the fusion would last mere minutes, even seconds, I don't know for sure, but the power would be unreal. And considering how slow the tournament is going in regards to timing, I think we would get to see a decent amount of screen time from Vegito as Ultra Instinct. But the only problem is, I think if Vegito did come into the scene as a fully powered Ultra Instinct transformation, I think he would eliminate anybody in his path easily. But then again, you have to take upon the Saiyan traits, which is kind of overconfidence and cockiness when it comes to power, that he would probably waste a lot of time in a tournament. Now, of course, this is going to come from Vegeta's perspective, but again, Goku can be quite careless as well and likes to play around also, so this could mean that Vegito could waste a lot of time without actually getting any work done. And that's something that I think would happen, and I think it would make interesting writing, but it would make a lot of people frustrated as well in regards to watching the show and seeing Vegito do little to nothing, just, you know, showing that he's untouchable and really powerful or whatever. But I think it's something that we definitely want to see. Now, another thing I want to say in this video is that of course, with the first official image of Ultra Instinct that we got of Goku is Goku obtaining, you know, both sides of the spectrum of Ultra Instinct, which is defense and offense, because he has the bluish purpley aura as well as the red aura surrounding his body. You know, this is not something that we've seen yet from the show, but it does show Goku, you know, containing the full power of Ultra Instinct. After Goku and Vegeta potentially fuse with one another, and like I said, the fusion probably won't last that long anyway, and they separate, I think from this experience alone, it's going to tap into the other half, both for Vegeta and Goku in regards Ultra Instinct. But I think knowing that Goku is the fighting genius that he is, and he develops these powers and these techniques just like that after, you know, obtaining it once, I think Goku would be able to tap into the fully powered Ultra Instinct form on his own. And that's what created this image in the first place, and this is possibly something that we're going to see in the show. As you know, Potara Fusion, it's okay now, because, you know, Zeno approves, it's cool, it's awesome, yeah, let's go for it. Potara Fusion is in. So I think this is definitely something that could happen, but then again, I think, you know, considering that Beerus is not well with the idea of, you know, risking two of his fighters just for one, it may not happen either. If I was to be completely honest, I don't think it's going to happen, but do I want it to happen? Do I think Toei should really write it towards this direction? Yes, I do. Honestly, I do. I think it'd be something that the fans would love to see. I mean, a second coming of Vegito right here on Super, I think it would be incredible. But not only that, an Ultra Instinct version, like, it's probably the most OP fusion you could possibly think of. And I think it would be cool. Honestly, I think it would be awesome to see. Or even the fusion dance, which I doubt is going to happen considering Gogeta is not officially canon, so that might not happen. But they could make him canon in Super if they wanted to, because Goku does have the knowledge of the fusion dance, and so does Vegeta in a way. So I think they could in fact do it. You know, I think they could do the fusion dance, but it seems as they teased the Potara fusion already with Kale and Caulifla, it's definitely something that would go towards the Potara fusion rather than the fusion dance. I don't know for sure, dudes, but that's basically all I had to say about this particular theory and what could possibly happen in the future of the show. I think it would be awesome. I think it would be a great way to, you know, eliminate Jiren, or even just take him off his pedestal, if you will, if they did do this fusion. But like I said, I doubt it's gonna happen. Let me know in the comment section, dudes, what you think is gonna happen. Do you think Goku and Vegeta are gonna fuse? Do you think Vegeta will unlock Ultra Instinct, the offensive side, and they will combine both Ultra Instincts to create the perfect Ultra Fusion? Let me know in the comment section below, dudes. I love reading all your theories. If you have anything to add to this, let me know in the comment section as well, and be sure to leave me a like if you enjoy what I had to say. And of course, if you want to join me for more Dragon Ball Super related content right here on the channel, it's very simple what you need to do, and that's sting that subscribe button, and that'd be super awesome also. And as always, dudes, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy, and I'll see you dudes in my next video.